This is the Ford Transit Custom Sport 320S. It's a nice looking short wheelbase van, obviously set up for work duties, but how does it go towing a load? Well, we're going to haul a 1.8 tonne cherry picker around a designated drive loop to see how it performs, so stick around. For even more details on this vehicle, make sure you read my full written review at the CarsGuide website. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, hit like, share it with your mates, hit subscribe even. But make sure you tap that bell icon to stay up to date with all of our content. The Ford Transit Custom Sport 320S has a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it is front-wheel drive. It has an 8-inch multimedia touchscreen, and that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, AEB blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, a reversing camera, and more. The exterior is frozen white paint. It has those rather distinctive racing stripes on board, and it wears 17-inch alloy wheels, and there's a steel spare. For all the pricing details, read my full written review on the CarsGuide website. Load space dimensions are up on screen now, and suffice to say the 6 cubic metre area is well fitted out to cope with work duties. It has the usual tie-down points, protective wood panelling and rear lights inside. Let's have a quick look at this van's load capacities. This van has a listed maximum payload of 1,046 kilograms, a brake towing capacity of 1,800 kilograms, and a gross vehicle mass of 3,100 kilograms. On this test, we're towing a 1.8 tonne cherry picker on a loop that includes suburban and highway driving, as well as plenty of uphills and downhills. So let's see how it tows. So all the characteristics that make the Transit such a nice daily driver unladen are carried through to when you are towing something substantial at the back. It is really impressive with that maximum towed load, much better than any dual cab ute I've towed the equivalent with. The engine and auto transmission generally work pretty well together, but engine braking, particularly on steep downhills, is pretty lackluster. It really has to work hard, and that's obviously the smaller capacity engine, so I guess it's to be expected. The rear suspension is really quite basic, but it works really well, just keeping everything safe and stable and composed. You've got those rear leaf springs, and they just bring everything under control in a consistent fashion. There are 1 or 2 niggles though, but they're not serious. Visibility to the rear is quite compromised in this because it has the standard barn doors, so obviously where they meet is right in your rear view mirror, and that obstructs a lot of what you can see. Having said that, it is somewhat helped out by the fact that you have these big wing mirrors, and at the bottom third is a wide-angled lens, and that tends to give you a bit more vision down the side and a little bit to the rear. Having towed the same cherry picker with this van's long wheelbase stablemate, it's easy to see that this is marginally more likely to chirp the tyres from a standing start, and also be more inclined to have a shift in weight transfer. There's more obvious fore and aft bobbing. It's not terrible, but it is noticeable. The official fuel consumption figures for this van are 7.2 litres per 100 kilometres, but remember that's on a combined cycle. Our actual real-world on-test fuel consumption figures are on screen now. This van has a 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty. You can easily see why the Ford Transit has such a good reputation as a work vehicle, and it's easy to understand why it won our Tradies Guide Van of the Year. And this van's combination of ergonomics, functionality and convenience really make it the total package. And the fact is, it's also a very competent towing vehicle. But what do you reckon? Have your say in the comments section below, but as always, remember, go easy on the swear words.